Hi there.
This is Beatrice. I work for the Serendipity Machine and for Sits to Meet. And this is Lenneke. You can introduce yourself.
Lenneke, and I'm from the Netherlands, and I also work for Sits to Meet and the Serendipity Machine. And we're live now.
Lenneke, you can introduce yourself.
Lenneke, and I'm from the Netherlands, and I also work for Sits to Meet and the Serendipity.
Okay. You know, always the beginning always has to have something like this.
Yeah, we're allowed.
We're allowed. Yeah. We are. So, but it means that it's working, so that's good. So
Indeed.
You are watching us.
Indeed.
So we have a very big announcement today. The Serendipity Machine is finally on the App Store, so anyone can download it from Google Play already for a while now. But if you haven't downloaded yet, do it. And in the App Store now, if you look for Serendipity Machine, you can also find the app, download it, and use it in very cool locations to connect to awesome people around you.
So do so.
Yeah, and today we wanted to tell a little bit about
the journey.
Yeah, the journey, how we got here, and not we, but how the Serendipity Machine started. And it's actually, Lenneke was reminding me, there was actually a serendipitous thing, how it started. So it's not, it wasn't something that planned.
No, what we were looking for.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that we weren't even at Sits to Meet when they thought about the Serendipity Machine, so it's quite an old concept, but it's been showing promises for a long time now. I think. So you want to tell a little bit about the beginning?
Yeah, about the beginning of the journey. It's actually the beginning. We weren't there.
We weren't here. No,
but the process. How we came up to the Serendipity Machine started really years ago, and it started with Meeting Plaza. And Meeting Plaza is just a location with meeting rooms, and people are coming over and rent a meeting rooms and have a meeting over there. So basically, they meet people in a meeting room. And the founders of Meeting Plaza, Ronald van der Hof and Marielle Seigers, they were thinking, hey, is meeting rooms the only way to facilitate the need to meet for people? Or can we do it in another way as well? And then they decided to open up the whole location, the space which usually was used for restaurants, during lunch and dinner. But the rest of the day it's empty. So they started to invite people, well, come over and sit here and because we already have the chairs, because we already have the seats and the Wi-Fi, we don't have any costs on you. So you're more than welcome to sit here. The only thing we ask you is that you're open to meet people, because that's the need we facilitate.
Exactly, and that's also sharing abundance. That's also the concept of sharing abundance, and anyone can actually do it. So the people that work at Sits to Meet, now they pay the workspace by sharing their abundance. So for some people, they can have abundance in money. That's not me. I have abundance in time, in knowledge, and skills. So that's what I share. So that's sharing abundance as well. And if you, what do you have in abundance? Do you have space? Do you have money? Do you have skills, knowledge, time? Idea. You can share any of those, and all of them are sharing abundance. And that's how they began with the concept of social capital.
Yeah, and from that on, the culture was born that people are coming over and were open to meet each other and share knowledge and help each other out. Exactly what Bia just said.
Exactly.
And for us, it was really, in Dutch it's a saying, a luxury problem.
Yeah.
That there were entering so many people that we thought, hey, okay, we need to create a system on that. And we already had an online booking system to rent your meeting space.
Yeah.
So then they thought, okay, let's create in that online booking, in that online system also where you can book your work spot. And book a meeting spot, you have to pay money.
Yeah.
And book a work spot, exactly what Bia said, you have to pay with your social capital,
and
with your knowledge,
exactly.
what you have in abundance.
Yeah, exactly. And that's also the question about being open. So if you're in the lounge, you're open to meet other people that you don't know yet. So then there is that exchange of social capital.
Definitely.
And that's why you can pay social capital. But when you're in the meeting, you're usually closed with people that you probably already know. And then that exchange doesn't happen. So that's why we ask for monetary capital. So that's money.
And it happened because a lot of people are asking us, social capital? Are you sure? Is that really something? And yes, it's proven. It's really something. It's already proven twice now by the Erasmus University of Rotterdam that social capital really has an economical value for the people who are sharing it and receiving it. So that's very, very cool. And based on that, we thought, hey, now we have an online booking platform for meeting spaces, rooms, and for the workspaces. But now we know, because people book their spot, we know who's actually in this location
and
at this moment.
Yeah.
So maybe we can already give them some ideas to match. So we created an algorithm which makes visible who is here at this moment with which knowledge. And by booking your spot in the Seats to Meet platform, we ask you, hey, what are you working on today? And what do you need today? And based on that, the algorithm is going to match you to someone who is in that same location, probably with the knowledge which might be very relevant for you to meet with.
Yeah, and that time. So in that's basically serendipity. It's when you're somewhere and you have this knowledge, you're looking for something, and you don't know exactly who you have to talk to, so who can help you. And those matches, they are the most probable people who can help you out. And from those things, you never know what can come from them.
No, well, so, and that's cool, because the university showed us, the research of the university showed us that in 2013 and in 2015, in 2013 it was 1 out of 8, and 2015 it was 1 out of 6. And it's exactly what Bea said, that you don't know what you can expect. But what we know now, because of that research, is that in 2015, 1 out of 6 had a new job, a paid assignment, or even a project to start with.
Or even started a company with the people that they met at Seats to Meet.
Yeah.
So I mean, the potential of this, it's
huge, right?
Huge, exactly. It's infinite possibilities. So,
yeah, I think so.
And that's why we dedicated our time to do the Serendipity Machine.
Yeah.
So to make it better and better, because it was already at the Seats to Meet website, and now there's the app, which makes it even easier for you to see who's around you, to chat with them, to make a meeting request. You can see everything in the website, serendipitymachine.com. There you can also download the app, see how it works, see test with it, maybe.
Because it's live now.
Exactly, yes. And maybe you can even meet someone, you can start a company together, you never know.
That's the whole point. You never know.
Exactly.
So why not?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I think is very cool about the Serendipity Machine, as well as the big vision behind it. Because we know that for you, when you meet someone, you transform, every time you meet someone, you transform yourself in a way. So, that's the beauty of it, that can take you so far.
Yeah, we really believe in lifelong learning, and that we have to organize ourselves in a different way than we used to, because of the systems and all the structures in the society are changing.
Yeah,
it's you can see it all around.
Exactly.
So we have to organize ourselves in a different way, and if we see that meeting each other has these kind of results, then that might be a very good way to organize yourself and to become a better professional for yourself, or even to become a better human being. And what we always say is to become the best version of yourself for yourself, so you can really be an added value to the society. That's what we need now.
And that's why we're so excited about this. And we hope that you're too. And then we really invite you to to take a look at it and experiment with it, and because we really expect very good things. We already saw very good results from that.
Yeah, it's
from what we had so far, and with this new app, then we expect even more. So,
yeah, and because now it's not really, you don't need to be at a Seeds to Meet location or a Seeds to Meet location. The Serendipity Machine is for all kind of locations. You can think of just a coffee bar or a library or a school.
A park.
Or just your office. If you have an office or you work at a huge corporate and you have thousands of colleagues, it might be very relevant for you too to know where to find the knowledge and how to organize.
Yeah, definitely, because when you work in a very big corporate, you can work with thousands of people and it's impossible to get to know all of them and know what they're doing, know what are their interests. So it's also very interesting to be able to enter the office, look like, oh, this person likes, like it's an editor, but maybe likes to do something else, and you also optimize the potential that it is in a location.
Yeah.
So,
And you also said, for example, in a park.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly. So it's really optimizing the meetings and the potential of serendipity everywhere. We even want to unlock Mars now. That's our
shop for the moon, but then the shop for Mars. Yeah.
Exactly. So the truth is that it can be everywhere. So that's also the magic of it and the beauty of it. It can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
And we're really looking forward for all of this to happen.
Definitely.
And I think that's the story of it. Again, if you want
how
to...
we grew into the Serendipity Machine. Yeah, it's quite a story already.
Quite a story already. Yeah, so that's what we have to say today. From now on, every Monday we're gonna... That's another announcement. Yay! Every Monday we're gonna, at 2, we're gonna do a live session on Facebook. So be like those kind of talks, explaining concept. Every month is different, and we're gonna publish it to you, so you can see every time. And if you want to participate as well, you can also let me know by emailing beatrice@sitsumi.com, and we'll be very happy to have you. Also,
we will post the email link underneath in the comments.
Exactly, we will. And I think it's also interesting to say that, like Lenika was saying, because we're going to a new society, and there's a whole lot of potential in it. It's cool for you to read as well. Now that it's summer, you can go outside and read.
To the beach.
Yeah, exactly. And you can read a nice book.
Check in on the Serendipity Machine.
Exactly.
And read a nice book.
Yeah, there's 2 books that I recommend. One, Society 3.0 by Ronald van den Hof. He's one of the founders.
It's actually it's here.
There's the physical copy, or you can also download it for free at society3.0.com. I think it's only society30.com, the website. And
it's downloadable because we love sharing knowledge.
Exactly.
It's really what we preach.
Exactly. And you can also download the same website, the Serendipity Machine book.
It's also here, but then I have to...
I'll hold the computer. So it's actually this book, I think it was written in 2013, and it explains the whole concept of the Serendipity Machine.
Yeah, and basically this is the guy who wrote the book. He did a research of Seeds to Meet, and then he came up with the name. But guys, you really invented a Serendipity Machine. And that's how we came up with the name. So it's a nice book.
Yeah, and it's really the story. So it's not a very complex one. It's a really story, and
and it's with a lot of
drawings.
So that's to make it easy.
Yeah, only 60 pages, so it's very, and there's really, I learned a lot by reading it, so I would definitely recommend it to anyone. And the next week on Monday, the next live session, we will have Marielle here. She's also one of the co-founders of the Serendipity Machine and of sitsumi.com.
Yeah, and that's also a cool one.
Yeah, it's a
theme we have.
Yeah, exactly, and we're gonna talk about B corporations.
Yes.
So it also has everything to do with Society 3.0 and doing the good for society while having a company at the same time. And she is the expert in B Corps, and next week we're gonna tell you why. So I expect you all next week. Don't forget to download the app again.
And enjoy the weather.
Enjoy the weather! Yay! Yes.
Because we will.
We will, definitely. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, it's hot.
Bye. Have a good week.
See you.